What's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMG WTF LOL FTWBRB, and welcome to episode 19 of Let's Play WWE 2K14's 30 years of Wrestlemania. In the previous episode, we ended the Ruthless Aggression area when we aided Randy Orton defeating Triple H and John Cena in a triple threat WWE Championship match, and now we go to our final era of the game, which is the Universe era. And as you see John Cena proudly on there, we have 13 matches, nerds and geeks. 13! And our first match of the video is going to be at WrestleMania 25, and it is another triple threat match. And it's between John Cena, Edge, and The Big Show.
As global trends shift and change, so does WWE. New faces emerge as WCW fails to match WWE's popularity. And while the Attitude Era ushered in highly charged and explosive elements to the WWE Universe, a new term defines sports entertainment in the new millennium.
Who among you has enough ruthless aggression? I'm a main event player. These fools in the background. I take over you, and then I take over SmackDown.
There is no doubt John Cena generates the emotion out of our fans.
While there was an influx of new superstars, there was plenty of attitude still remaining.
The largest athlete.
I am the biggest, baddest superstar to ever hit this company.
I have never seen one individual dominate like this.
As a result, superstars old and new focused on one common vision: domination. And familiar faces re-emerged with ruthless intentions.
The ultimate opportunist has done it again.
I'm a rated R superstar, and you better get used to it. Edge, the Big Show, they have done every tactic to try to keep me away from the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wait a minute, Cena's in bad trouble now.
And keep me away from WrestleMania.
A ruthless right.
I am going to WrestleMania to fight. I am going to WrestleMania to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
Where will this new ruthless generation take WWE?
John Cena versus Edge versus Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And what will be their legacy?
That felt a little out of place. I mean, yeah, they really hyped up the match between Edge, Cena, and Big Show, and they gave us a little background on the Ruthless Aggression era, but we're not in the Ruthless Aggression era. We're actually in the Universe era right now, but even though the video was a little out of place, it still heavily hyped this match, and I'm actually a little excited, actually. Matches John Cena versus Edge versus The Big Show. The date, April 5th, 2009. Location, Houston, Texas. It is for the World Heavyweight Championship, and it is a triple threat match. Our match stipulation is the win by pinfall or submission, and we have 5 historical bonus objectives. We have to double team The Big Show, perform a 5-knuckle shuffle on Edge, and the final 3 are hidden. So here you have a picture of Edge and Vicky Guerrero with the World Heavyweight Championship in the ring. I'm not sure what is going on in that picture, actually. Here's a picture of The Big Show looking like he's about to chokeslam someone. And once again, here's a picture of Vicky Guerrero and Edge. Let's get this match on the way.
The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the rated R superstar, Edge.
Over 70,000 fans greeting the World Heavyweight Champion. An entrance befitting an 8-time World Champion. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. 3 men will be in this match, but only 1 man can leave with that gold. Well, in a triple threat match, 3 men, as you say, battle at the same time. There can only be 1 winner, and the champion Edge is at a big disadvantage.
Well, Edge coming down to the ring, sporting the World Heavyweight Championship. I still believe he was undefeated at this time. I could be wrong, though.
Whoa, speaking of bigs, I don't Show's going to be introduced weighing tonight, but I'm hearing around 485. Yeah, we talked to Big Show last week before his big match with John Cena on Monday Night Raw. The Big Show says he's weighing in at 485 pounds.
Well, that's what he said. But when he got on the scale said, one at a time, please.
And introducing the challenger. First, standing 7 feet tall, weighing 485 pounds, the Big Show.
So, I don't know if you nerds and geeks caught it, but Big Show is weighing 485 pounds tonight. That's ridiculous. How many times are they going to tell me? JR made sure to let it be known that Big Show is weighing in at 485 pounds. And then we had Jerry King Lawler make a relatively kind of funny joke there where he said, when Big Show stepped on the scale, it said one at a time, please. I kind of chuckled at that. But then Howard Finkel, I think that was, made sure to just reiterate that Big Show is indeed weighing in at 485 pounds tonight. So, safe to say.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, John Cena.
There is no one in the WWE that evokes as much emotion from the WWE fans as does John Cena.
Was that all? I could have swore there was going to be more to talk about, but whatever. Cena heading down to the ring relatively quick, not wasting any time in this match as he's ready to get it on. And in case any of you didn't know, Big Show still is weighing 485 pounds tonight. Massive 485 pounds. Whatever. In case you don't know, I'm making fun of the fact how much they just reminded me. 485 pounds, nerds and geeks. Can you believe that? 485? That is ridiculous. That world title looks just nasty, honestly. It didn't look good at all. So in case you guys haven't figured it out yet, we will be playing as John Cena in this matchup. Because, well, he won. And if you didn't think he won, I don't know what shows have you been watching. Because John Cena usually always wins, except for the last match, which he lost. And he was pinned. So, when two superstars engaged, okay, so we need to get Edge to grapple Big Show with us. And he will. We already got that out of the way. Awesome. Right on. That is amazing. So we already got our first one out of the way. And maybe this won't be that long. Now they're going to double team me. So just because you guys decided to double team me, now me and Big Show are going to double team you, Edge. Yep, Big Show, help me out here. Yep. You're going to double team on me. I'm going to double team on you too, Edge. I thought we were going to work together for a couple seconds there, but apparently not. Let me give you guys a little backstory on this, as much as at least I can know. I know why Edge and Big Show are feuding. I believe Edge was out at the time. I don't know if he was out on injury or something. John Cena lifting up 485 pounds there, nerds and geeks. That is ridiculous. But I think maybe Edge was injured around the time, and then Big Show started showing interest in Vicky Guerrero, who at the time was like Edge's wife or something. It was a weird angle. And he came back. I don't really remember the entire angle, honestly. It was something to do with Vicky. Vicky, believe it or not, at one point, nerds and geeks, and I kind of hope you guys would believe it because it wasn't that long ago. But Vicky was really storyline heavy at one point. It wasn't a time where you could go on TV and not see her. There's a reason why she's the most overheeled still to this day. I don't care what any of you say. Vicky Guerrero evokes so much heat that it is ridiculous. It doesn't matter what the WWE does. I don't think they could ever get her to be loved. I don't know. Edge, help me out again here. Why not? Might help. All right. Hey, it did help. I was just about to say it might help me get a 5-knuckle shuffle, and it indeed did. So, Big Show, I'm gonna have to ask you to please move as I attempt a 5-knuckle. As I attempt a motherfucker. Do you not see me attempting a? I better not have it gone. It better not be gone, Big Show. Just saying right now. You better hope. Don't interrupt it this time.
That might be his biggest
All right, I think it's because he was too close to me at the time. So there's the 5 knuckle. Now we have to hit 3 standing grapple moves on the Big Show in the ring. So there's one. Hopefully Edge doesn't interrupt me. I'm gonna keep this. Fuck you, Edge. I'm gonna keep this attitude adjustment in my inventory, I guess is what we can call it right now. I didn't want to pin, so let's get that out of there. I'm going to keep it in here just in case I do need it. Let's sit. Stop it! Really? Get out of here. Stop! Calm down, Edge. See what you do, Edge. Okay. All right, we still got this. We still got it. So we got to hit another one. All right, and one more. One more. And what? Why did we do that? We should have picked them. Okay, one more. One more, nerds and geeks.
Cena with a short kick to the knee of the Big Show, getting the big man off balance.
Looks like Big Show is taking a breather, trying to get some feeling back into that leg.
That was an innovative move. Edge drop kicking the ring steps right into the knees of the Big Show.
Oh.
John Cena driving his leg off the top. Cena's putting his body on the line with that high-risk maneuver.
King, I'm not sure who got the better of that exchange.
That was actually really cool. Attempt an AA on the Big Show. Critical in the ring. That was really cool. I don't remember that. So now we got to damage Big Show to critical. Before I told you that AA would come in handy. I said it, nerds and geeks. So luckily with Edge here, it might be a little easier to get Big Show at critical, but right now it's not. But that was really cool actually. Cena working on the leg, and then Edge drop kicking those steel steps in the Big Show's leg, and then Cena following up with a nice leg drop. Yeah, I'm going to have to ask you not, because I don't trust you with those. So actually, I think I'm going to hit you with them if you don't mind. Yeah. And since Big Show's now up, let's just hit him with it. Why not? All right. I think what I want to do is I want to see if this is a signature. So how do I turn him around? Stop, Edge! Jackass. I'm going to hit you with an attitude adjustment in a couple seconds because I'm about to get one. No, we don't want to pin. We do not want to do that. Oh, we got one. So let's lift him up for one here. And still not a critical damage. That sucks. I could have sworn that was going to be critical. Well, I don't see why we have to attempt an attitude adjustment now since we just hit him with one, but whatever. Big Show, can we get out of here, Edge? No one likes you. God. Trying to get Big Show to critical damage here, and he's not going. Big Show, critical damage, please. How is he not a critical? Hit him with an attitude adjustment, for Christ's sake. He's not a critical? Ridiculous. Edge, please stop. You're annoying me.
He's in big trouble.
Where'd he get that finisher from?
The World Heavyweight Championship is on the
Are you two
line.
specifically
And
going
these
after me right
three
now?
men are going to do whatever it takes to walk out the champion.
Not happening.
Retaining a championship and a triple threat.
I gotta hit Big Show critical damage. Stop. Oh shit. I actually almost messed that up.
Your opponents are the Big Show and John Cena. Well, you're in for a very
All right.
long night.
Please be critical damage now. Seriously? What do I gotta do?
Both at the same time.
Oh, bull. Get off of me, Edge.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Okay. It's okay. I got this.
Oh, nice count.
Please.
Cena looking for
I
something
think you're
big.
gonna do to me. I'm John Cena. Is this a signature? It's not. Ah, I thought it would have been. I missed that move of John. I missed that move of John Cena's. Oh, now he's in critical. Edge, get out of the way.
There is no one more physically imposing in WWE.
I didn't want to do that, but whatever.
The Big Show's a big, tough man.
Big Show, get out of that
But he
turnbuckle.
is a man. A
Big
man
Show.
that can be beaten.
All right, cool.
Oh man, Big Show running. Edge with a sleeper. Oh, he's trying to get the sleeper locked in.
This This is one way to put the Big Show out. Oh my God, no! I can't believe what I've seen! You gotta be kidding me! Cena had both men up. And there's the attitude adjustment to the Big Show. Oh my God! Attitude adjustment to Edge.
Now what do we do? Defeat the Big Show via pinfall. We can do that.
Look at this. He's going for the pin. Here's 2.
Yay, we win!
Is over.
Yay me, I did good.
Here
Yay.
is your winner, and
I got a little scared that my mic was on mute for a second, honestly.
Champion, John Cena.
I couldn't even talk for a minute. My mouth was agape when I saw Cena lift both Big Show and Edge simultaneously.
Well, actually, that was a really cool ending. I remember Big Show and Edge being lifted up at the same time by Cena. I actually thought he hit him with it, but I guess I'm wrong. But I like the whole fact that Edge went for the spear, Cena got him up, and an attitude adjusted him on top of Big Show. That's a nice little touch, but for winning that match, we have unlocked the Rated R Spinner, which is Edge version of the WWE title. We unlocked Edge, the Big Show, and John Cena's. We unlocked all their WrestleMania 25 attires. But we have a little bit more time, and let's go to the next event. And no video for that one. It's for the WWE Championship again. The match is between Triple H and Randy Orton. The date is April 5th, 2009, and once again, we're in Houston, Texas. We have to win by pinfall or submission, and we have 3 historical bonus objectives. We have to hit the Spine Buster, which is our signature. We have to perform 2 pedigrees. Great. Lovely. And we have a hidden objective. So here you see a picture of Triple H handcuffed to the ropes, and Stephanie McMahon was just hit with a DDT not too long ago. Let's go back to that real quick. She was hit with a DDT, and Randy Orton actually planted a kiss on Stephanie McMahon right in front of a helpless Triple H. Here's a picture of Randy Orton winning the 2009 Royal Rumble, and here's a picture of the past when Randy Orton first won his World Heavyweight Championship, the very first world title of his career. Triple H shoving it in his face.
Scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Now, if the champion gets disqualified or gets counted out, he will lose the championship. Introducing the challenger, weighing 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
You know, somehow evil shouldn't look that good. I mean, this guy looks like he's chiseled out of stone and ready to do some serious damage.
You know, it's like that at the 25th anniversary of Wrestlemania, Randy Orton is seeking to destroy the family that started it all, the McMahons.
Well, I can tell you what the WWE title means to the McMahon family. I've known them a long time, known them well. The WWE title has always been the centerpiece of this magnificent organization that goes back 4 generations.
The WWE title is the one thing left that Randy Orton can take from Triple H.
Well, Randy Orton, there's that cocky arm thing in the air. I don't know what to call it. But Randy Orton heading down to the ring with the Voices theme song this time. They got a little bit of a backstory here, but I will go over it a little bit more. I do want to announce that we did drop some frames in that entrance, so sorry if the audio is off at all.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 155 pounds, the WWE Champion, Triple H.
I've often wondered if a man can be so focused on destroying another that he forgets that the richest prize in all of the WWE is around his waist. I think maybe Randy Orton is counting on that here tonight. Because remember, if the game is counted out or disqualified, that's as good as a pinfall or submission.
But Triple H is going to have to make a decision. I mean, what's more important? Keeping the title or destroying Randy Orton? I don't think he can do both.
Well, let's put it this way. The most important thing in this match for Randy Orton is to win the WWE title. Therefore, the most important thing for the game in this match is to keep that from happening. The question is, obviously, can that be done?
Well, it was the day after he won the championship when Triple H turned his back on Randy Orton that Orton said he made a vow to ruin Triple H's life like the game ruined his, to take away what he holds dear.
the WWE Championship.
Again, a little bit more backstory, something I will go over once we're actually in the match itself. I would like to announce we dropped some frames in Triple H's entrance, so I would like to apologize once again. If the audio is off in any way, I will try my best to match it, but I cannot 100% guarantee I will be able to do that, my nerds and geeks. So yeah, my apologies. Triple H has a very long entrance. Like, really long. Can we end it? Thank you. Took it forever, Jesus.
Oh boy, look at
All right.
This should be
Once
an
again,
outstanding
Charles
match.
Robinson showing off the championship. I don't know if that is 100% Charles Robinson. I'm just saying it looks like him with short hair, so there's always that. Let's get this, excuse me, hiccups. Let's get this match underway. This time we get to play as Triple H. We're not Randy Orton. And there's not a John Cena, so this should be good. So we got to perform a spine buster. And we get to perform 2 pedigrees. Oh boy, let's see how long that takes. Oh boy. Oh, well, like I was saying though, I do want to give you some background. So this rivalry between these two dates back all the way in the days of Evolution. Randy Orton defeated He Who Shall Not Be Named to win his first ever World Heavyweight Championship. And it looked like Evolution, you know, Dave Bautista, Triple H, and Ric Flair were all happy for Orton. You know, they were all celebrating with him. Yay, you won the title, good for you. And as Batista holds Orton up on his shoulders, Triple H does this signal to where he points, you know, his thumb down, saying, take him down. And that's when Batista gave him the electric chair, and Evolution started beating up on Randy Orton. So Orton claimed that on that day, he vowed, wow, he already has his comeback. I'm really beating his ass. He vowed that he would make Triple H's life a living hell. So Randy Orton, who was on a rampage, actually had his team legacy throughout that entire year, won the WWE Royal Rumble. Uh-oh, not going to get me though, so. And went on to, you know, challenge for the WWE Championship, of course. But during that time span, Randy Orton, real quick, let's hit the spine buster. That would be one thing out of the way, and we can actually hit our first pedigree. And let's do that right now. Oh, look at that. And great. So now we got one pedigree out of the way. We just need to get another finisher and do that. But as I was saying, though, so during that time period to where Randy Orton would be challenging for the WWE Championship, I believe John Cena was WWE Champion at the time. Could be wrong there. Or was it... I think it might have been Edge, actually, because that might be the year where Edge would competed in both the WWE and World Heavyweight Championship matches. But either way, going off a little bit here, Randy Orton decided throughout that entire year he was going to wreak havoc on Triple H, thus hurting his family members. It all started with Vince McMahon when he punted, which is that kick move we did the last episode, when he punted Vince McMahon's head, sending him to the hospital. Then, of course, next came Shane McMahon, where the two had a match at No Way Out or Elimination Chamber, whatever it was called at that time. And it was actually not that bad of a match. And Shane McMahon lost to Randy Orton. And then the final straw happened when Stephanie McMahon tried to reason with Orton, why is she hurting his family? And which Orton hit the RKO on Stephanie. And then that resulted in Triple H getting involved because now he just RKO'd his wife. And to me, that always remains that moment where... Do I just need to pin him now? Really? Alright, let's see if we can get it. Wow, alright, that was actually really quick. Wasn't expecting it to be that quick.
And still WWE Champion, Triple H.
My God, what a battle! And the King of Kings the WWE Champion, reaching into the soul of Randy Orton and extracting some retribution. And the game plays on. Well, Randy Orton has learned a very valuable lesson on the stage of WrestleMania tonight. Be careful how far you back somebody into a corner, especially if that somebody is named Triple H.
Wow, that was really quick. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't even get to really fully explain the rivalry between these two. It's a great rivalry. I suggest any of you go back and watch it. Yeah, wow. We really easily beat him. I wonder why that last thing was a hidden objective. Why even make it? Because it's just perform a pedigree. But either way, whatever. That is the end of this episode. I do hope you nerds and geeks have enjoyed it. If you have, do me a favor. Leave me a comment, a like, and please subscribe if you have not already. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends, Facebook, and Twitter to help this channel grow. And as always, my name has been OMG WTF LOLFTWBRB, and I'll see you nerds and geeks in the next episode. So until then, have a wonderful day.